Hey everybody, welcome back to NSB Custom Cars. On this episode, we're back on the truck. The last one, we just got finished putting that balancer in. We did do a test drive. You heard what was going on. I haven't drove it since, so I'm going to drive it some this weekend. But right now I want to address another problem that I've had with it. When I first bought the truck, you know, it had the automatic in it, giving me problems, so I put the 6-speed in it. When it had the automatic, and when I first put the 6-speed in, driving it down the road, pulling a trailer, no matter what, this thing always run cool. When I say cool, you know, that it wouldn't even get up all the way to temperature. It would be down there in the good. So down the road, all of a sudden I noticed it. One day I was pulling with it, and she was way up there almost redlining. But man, why is this thing hot? And even though it was a pretty hot day, and I let off of it. I think I was running like 70, 75, and I let off of it, and it's like almost immediately you see the hand come down some. Like, wow. So the faster I go, the hotter it would get. The slower I go, the slower it gets. You know, it wasn't as fast as a speedometer, but it was pretty close. It went up and down pretty good. So at first I thought it may have been a stuck thermostat, and you know, the faster you go, the more the water's going to circulate. It's not getting time to cool, and the fact that it was getting hot. So I changed thermostat, ended up changing a water pump. Thought maybe the water pump was going on when it got faster. And last hour, I thought maybe hell, just going that speed, the radiator was clogged. Put a brand new radiator. Everything brand new. Still does the same thing. The only thing different that I changed, and Lee kind of figured it out, was my bumper. I put this big custom bumper on here. The old bumper used to have these vents and funnels in the front that funneled air in on the turbo cooler. And this is the AC, this is the turbo cooler, and then the radiator's in behind it. And as you can see, this bumper's up high. It comes in, that's almost half, that actually it probably is pretty half. I go all the way, right there's my whole wrist. It goes that far down. From there, there's my wrist. So you might as well say half of it's covered. So we think the turbo's getting hot the faster you go, and it's getting everything else hot. So you can see I laid a grid pattern out here on the bumper. I straightened my rubber stuff off that I had put on here. And every one of them X's I've center punched. And now I'm gonna start, it's like 64 holes I think there. And my goal is to go up to a 1-inch hole. I'm going to perforate that so air can go through this bumper. It's not going to hurt the structure of it. It's going to have some holes in it. And I won't see if it's going to make any difference. But now for the hard part. That's 64 holes that I'll probably, first I'm going to center drill all of them, get me a starting point, even though I got them punched. Then I'll probably come back with my little drill and drill them all. And then I'll start in with this and go all the way to there, and then I'm going to come in and finish up to the 1-inch with this one. I meant to buy some more of them today because I figured they're going to dull out on these. But if they don't, I'll get some tomorrow. So I got all my holes pre-drilled. First I started out with this little center drill, get away where you can see it, the center drill, and got them all spotted. Then I came back with my regular drill and drilled all them holes. Now all them holes, all these have got angles. I didn't drill straight on them. Every one of these, if you'll notice, they'll go straight in, straight to the radiator, straight to the radiator. I don't want that wind deflecting or going anywhere. Next step will be Moving up to this, and we're gonna see how it likes it. Probably ain't gonna like it. But we'll see. I'm gonna start somewhere easy. But I'll let some wind in. We still gonna go bigger. I don't know, I was gonna stop. These are Harbor Freight. These little drills, they're cheap. I was gonna stop and buy 2 or 3 packs. I figured time I get done with all these, I'm gonna eat these up. But at least I got through that one. If I can get them all with this one, I doubt that happening. Well, I'll let y'all see what happens. I'll let you know. So I stopped by Harbor Freight and I picked up the bits I was talking about. These are the ones I've been using right now, the one that I've got. And it's starting to mess up in some spots. I just sharpened it, we'll try it. I got some backup. There's one right in the center of that pack. And these are 2 different ones. These are for other stuff. So I'm down to my last hole. And I'm gonna tell you, this hasn't been an easy job. It takes a lot of force. I'm gonna show you on this last one. Oh, burned my foot. I've gone through pretty much all of them. That one still cuts good. I got 2 that cuts good still. Broke one, and when I did, it broke one of the teeth off my chuck, so now I gotta get a new chuck. So there we have our finished bumper. I know I went a little overboard. I put on a brush guard that y'all didn't know I was going to do. But I did get the main thing that I wanted to work on was this. Once I got all that done, I was like, you know, I've always wanted a brush guard, so I went ahead and put one on it. I did the satin black. It dried. I came back in again this morning with some. After I went back and I re-drilled all my holes to give it the shiny silver look, which that's going to rust. So I went down and I got some Rust-Oleum satin clear. So I sprayed that whole bumper, not the bar, but I did the bumper part, and it kind of did. Oh, you can see a little wrinkle job, but it did that all the way across the front of my holes here. So I had to repaint some black and re-drill and respray, and it's got a few little bad spots on it, but hey, it's a bumper. I think it's about looking pretty decent. All I gotta do is put my 2 hanging hooks back on it. We got a rainy day today. Make that grass grow. Damn it. So there we have our bumper done. That's gonna be the end of this video. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.